Welcome to another relaxing video, and I'm here with something new. This game is called Blueprints. You might have heard of it, maybe you didn't. We're going to find out about this game in this video. So, where are we? We're in near Mount Ollie, and we kind of inherited this estate, the land, and this luxurious mansion from our great uncle. So he actually left an envelope for us. We're Simon, and I was made aware of his last wishes. So basically, let's see if it's written here, otherwise of course. So basically the story is, he left all this estate, but under one condition, that we have to find the 46th room of this estate. There are 45 rooms, but there's one hidden 46th room that was forever kept hidden from all the personnel and everyone else that was at service in his service in this mansion, and we have to find it. And there are some rules. I can't bring tools from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and I may stay overnight inside the estate. And not assuming the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you'll find tomorrow. Yes, so this is a roguelite kind of game. So we have to find the 46th room. And so this is the grid of the estate. We enter here, and the antechamber is literally the antechamber to the last room. And so we have to go through, well, not all the rooms. You have to go through the rooms. But yes, okay, we have to reach the antechamber, but okay, I can spoil it a bit already. It's not a secret. The antechamber is not open. So you have to open the antechamber to gain entrance to the 46th room. So you can't go straight to the antechamber, you will find it closed. So you have to find a way to open it. And it's not clear how. And you will find clues around the house. And you will find puzzles. And yes, so we have steps. We have 50 steps every day. Every time we enter a room, we lose one step. But we can gain steps in various ways, so you can actually do more than 50 steps in one day. The thing is, at some point you might not have enough steps, or since the rooms appear randomly, you might just close your way and you can't go anywhere else because there are no rooms or rather no doors left to open, or maybe the doors are locked and you haven't got any keys. So then you have to call it a day, and you come back the following day, but the following day the rooms are gone and you have to start again. And each time you open a door, it's a random room. So yes, it's a roguelite, so each time you open a door, a room can be created, and then another one, and another one. But then when you close the day, the following day, you start from scratch. Now, as all in the roguelite games, as you play it again and again and again, you will kind of unlock things, so that the following day you might be able to go a little bit further and a little bit further. And then also you will find clues that will help you understand how to open the antechamber and then access the 46th room. So yeah, let's do it. Let's just open a door. So the first doors are open, that are not locked. Later we will find locked doors. So we can draft a room. So we can build a bedroom, a closet, or a hallway. And as you can see, if it's a closet, then there are no exits. Then we can find items though. Or we can build or draw a hallway, and I'll draw a hallway. So it opens here, and we can find messages. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. And here and there, so then you can't really interact with everything. And then here and there you might find coins, gems, keys. So for example here, so we can open the map. So this one will be anyway a corner. So we can build a nook or lavatory or a storeroom. I will build a storeroom. So it's kind of a good place where to have a storeroom. And we can pick a coin. There's a key. And there's a gem. And they're all necessary to progress. Because doors can be locked. But also rooms might cost gems to draw. So for example, so the rooms are of 4 kinds. So there are the blue ones, the pink ones, or violet, they're all bedrooms. The hallways are all orange. Then there are the red rooms, they are the nasty ones. Yes, also we have the green rooms. There are all the garden and the patio and the veranda. But the red bedrooms, yeah, we can gain some steps back. So we gain 2 steps every time we step into this room, for example. And so we have some clues here and there. Some are just for show. Okay, we have a chest here. I could open it with a key, but honestly, I don't want to waste a key already. And so let's open this door. So for example, you can build this one anyway, so this door won't go anywhere, so it's fine. Or we can have a guest room plus 10 steps. It's fine. I'll build a 10, so I will gain. I will gain a gem. So yeah, we can't go this way because we already built this one that has got no doors. But we can go here, or we can go back and go this way or this way. There's a certain logic, or you don't want to go straight up here, because the more you go up, the more likely it is for you to find locked doors or rooms that require gems. So you try to kind of fill the rows first, and then you move up if you can. But there's no kind of a hard rule. And the rooms are random, so you can't really say that. So for example, now it's proposing again the nook, the pantry, and the office costs 2 gems. It's quite a bit to build the office so early. So I might draw the nook, so we can turn right, get the key, and noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Well, yeah, actually, it's true. Something that you're not used to do anymore, but back in the day, you did, there was a reason to write down notes, maybe draw the map of a game. Nowadays, of course, so yeah, for example, the patio and so it costs a gem. I might do this not to block, so I will use a gem, just not to block. And then yeah, okay, this is a dirt mound, and if I had a shovel, I would use it, or actually I could use it to find things. Maybe nothing, maybe coins. But yeah, some objects are random, so I might find a shovel, or maybe not. Maybe I will find it tomorrow, but it's not useful. So there are loads of randomized things that can happen each day. So it can be frustrating, to be honest, because, one day you might go really far into the mansion. The next day you think you would go just further, and instead you stop, after 10 rooms or less. So, and the chapel, so let me see, so I think I better, so yeah, for example, if I build a chapel, I would, in any case, I would, there are some situations when you can actually re-roll the rooms, but I can't in this moment, so I either build a chapel or a closet or a courtyard, and then the only way through will be here, the only way forward will be here. Okay, I'll build a closet. Anyway, it will be a room that hasn't got a left exit, so I'm getting a die so I can re-roll the rooms, and a keycard. At some point you might find an electronic door, so you can't use the normal key, you need a keycard, or you have to find a way to unlock all the electronically closed doors. So yeah, that's now barred, you can't go through that, but I can go through here. Here we'll gain 2 steps, and then I'm going north from here, and I could build the chapel here, or the kitchen. I'll build a chapel to have 2 exits. So some things, as I was saying, some things reset. Most of the things actually reset every day, but certain things do not. Certain puzzles do not. So that you can rely on previous progress. So it's not that everything resets every day and you're always back from square one. You're kind of I think I will go to the security. Especially the steps necessary. Oh yes, we have a cutscene. Especially the steps necessary to unlock the final room. Once you've done one step, that step is not cancelled, it's not reset when you call it a day, when you end the day, so that one stays. Other puzzles, they are reset and they are kind of inconsequential for the final goal, but they are useful. Now some puzzles allow you to gain extra coins or extra gems, so they're always useful. But other things are really necessary to open the final door and reach room 46. So those puzzles, once you've understood and you got all the elements to solve them, and you solve them, they're done. They're not reset. Thank God. Because as you can imagine, since every day everything is reset and the sequence of rooms is random, I mean, you can't possibly be able to, solve all the puzzles, all the important puzzles, all in one go, all in one session of the game. So you kind of solve it step by step. was true. Red memo's lies. And we found a red memo already earlier, so that was a lie. So we can access the computer here. So we have the security. So for example, we can see the inventory. So for example, yeah, we have 2 trunks. We left 2 trunks behind, but no keys, no coins, no gems, no fruit. Okay. And so logging into network. Well, I played the game already a bit, so I know the password. And I think it's always the same, so... But I won't use it here not to spoil anything. But when you know the password will be always the same, so you don't have to find the password again. So keycard system, that's interesting. So I was mentioning about the electronically locked doors, but we can actually change some settings. So for example, we can set the security level to low. I don't know if it's actually useful or not, but what we can do is change offline mode. So when the system goes offline, all the security doors will be unlocked. So if we find a way to turn off the system, then all the doors that are electronically locked will be unlocked, for example. And by the way, yeah, the password is this, but you can't really read it. Not in this way. There's a way to read it, but under the fallen node, the antechamber has been unlocked. So the red nodes are false. So the antechamber has been unlocked, and access and levers are no longer required to grant entry. So this one is false. So the antechamber is locked, and access levers are required to grant entry. So, but this one is true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Okay. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors will also be more likely to be unlocked as you progress. To be locked as you progress north. So that's what I was saying. Till about here, most of the doors are unlocked. Starting from here, I think you start already getting some locked doors. And here, not only locked, but also they require a key card. But not all of them. So it's not that you can't find a normal unlocked door here. They're a bit rarer. It's a bit more difficult to find them, but they do exist. And they do appear also there. So far, okay, we're getting a banana, and we gain some steps back. And we continue. Let's open another door. Okay, we can have the courtyard, the lavatory. Lavatory is at that end. Nursery, so this one is good actually. Because whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps in addition. So the nursery is good, but it would be at that end, right in the middle. So I don't think it's good, and we haven't got any way through here. We only have this. So I need to draw a courtyard. I could redraw, but I will keep it since I have this. I got the gem, it's fine. This is day 1 after all, so you don't really expect it to, go much deep into the estate. So I got a metal detector, so I can detect keys and coins. Now it's actually quite useful because some coins might be hidden, here or behind there, so they're not so easy to see. Until now, they were easy to spot. But, yeah, that was, because they were easy rooms. Oh, we have an apple. Okay, now this is one of those puzzle room. So, here it is, for example. And in fact, the metal detector was detecting something. So we have the 3 boxes here. Each box has got a statement. And so of these 3 statements, it is the rule that is written here. at least one box that has got a true statement, and at least one box with a false statement. And only one box has a price within. The other two are always empty. So you have to expect 2 are false and 1 true, or 2 are true and 1 is false, and only one has got something in it. So let's read. You are in the parlor. And actually, yeah, we are in the parlor, so that's true. So that's 1 done. This box is empty. Okay, could be. The blue box is true. Okay, the blue box is true, and it is true. So since this one says that the blue box is true, this one is true. So since we have at least 1 false and at least one true, we have 2 true, and this one must be false. So this box is not empty, and so we open it, and voila, gems. So every time you enter the parlor, this puzzle will be reset, and you will find different statements, and you have to work out, which one, which box is it's got the gems. It's always gems. So that this room resets, that the parlor resets, but it's not essential to reach the final room. Okay, now, so the observatory is actually quite good because there are some bonuses linked to the telescope here. Good. Close this way, since we have this and still this, so. And I got the gems. So let's have a look at the observatory here. So we have to point this in the right direction first. And then we can look at the stars and gain some bonuses. So I think, so we have this one. Okay, no, wait a second. I have to turn this one here. I have to move it. Move it. And this one as well, yeah. And a bit more. And there we go. So now we can watch the stars, even if it's during the day. There's only 1 star. North Star, but I gained 1 coin. And the other rewards are actually written here. So yeah, 1 star, 1 gold, 2 twins, 2 trunks added to the entrance hall, 3 slides, etc, etc. And of course you can imagine that you will find 11 stars the 11th time you will enter this room. So it's a bit annoying that I haven't got a shovel, because there are quite a few of those mounds already, and actually quite useful. Fucking lavatory. Dining room. I think I will yes, get this one. So now the dining room, so there's no lunch, no free lunch, but I will get a free lunch if I can reach rank 8. So rank 8 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I reach this area here, the dining room will serve dinner. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Of course it means that I have to go back here to have lunch, but then I will gain steps. God, I don't want to close. Okay, I will draw the boudoir, and have a nice picture there. There are no things, no hidden things here. there's a safe there that you can open if you find what the combination is, and I won't give you the solution. So here's one. So yeah, so we can use the key. So already, so from here, roughly from here, we're starting getting the locked doors. Okay, let's have a west wing hall, so we can go up or down. So we'll go back down here. So it's unlocked again, so I will unlock it. Secret passage. I could have this in a room of my choice. Or, yeah, let's do the secret passage. It's alright. So now, as tradition with these, to open the secret passage, you pull a book, and each book has got a different color, because then it means it's the type of room. So let's have this, the pink one or the purple, and I'll have the bunk room, since we're anyway blocked, and this one counts as 2 bedrooms. Now, if we had the nursery, we would have gained 10 steps, but we don't. So we can't do anything except looking around. And the poor hamster has been living alone here. It's been left alone because all the personnel, all the servants have been laid off since the owner died. So no one is taking care of the poor workshop guest room. Okay, I would like to show you this. It's a bit of a spoiler, but come on, it won't make or break the game. And see. So now we were talking about before about finding a way to turn off the systems so that the keycard system is disengaged. And so since I changed the setting in the computer in the security room, if I switch everything off, all the doors that require a keycard will be unlocked, because that's the setting that I've chosen. The thing is, so far we haven't found any electronic door. Now we can also do things like this. We can switch off the gymnasium, we can turn on the garage, and the dark room I'm always a bit confused if it has to be off or on. I'm not really sure. I think off. Now if we find those rooms, I will let you know why I did that. So now the only way forward is go back to the chapel. How can I go back to the chapel? Through here. So yes. So let me run a bit. And by the way, you can move around the rooms, so you only spend energy or steps when you enter a room, not when you go around a room. So you can move around the room as much as you want, or stay in a room for as long as you want. Is when you... Oh, we're almost... Oh, no. So all these rooms will block us. So let me redraw. Let's see if we're lucky. Okay, East Wing Hall. Yes. So we can still go around for a little while, but we're close to the end here. Gymnasium. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's build a gymnasium. Now I turned off the... Oh, nice. I turned off the lights here, because at gymnasium we would lose 2 steps when we actually, every time we enter. But since I turned off the lights. That debuff doesn't work. Now these two doors require the keycard, but isn't the room? Okay, wait a second. Didn't I? Oops. Yes, shouldn't they be open? Have I made a mistake? Okay. Let me check. What did I do? Maybe because I've got the key card with me. Offline. Oh god. I didn't set it to unlocked. God. And no one told me that I didn't set it to unlocked. Actually, no, I didn't set it to unlock because since I didn't find the fuse box, I wasn't sure about. Yeah, now I can open it. Office account and workshop. Yeah, this is the workshop. So now we can combine items, but we haven't got items. Okay, there's something around here. Oh, what's this? Broken lever. Okay. Maybe this one is a lever. Oh, okay, another one. Oh, we're lucky actually. We're lucky. Oh, this is the first day, but we're particularly lucky. I wasn't this lucky when I first played. Conference room. Let's go into the conference room. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, we go around. We can go around a bit more, a bit longer. Okay, it's locked. Let's unlock it. You're not supposed to go around this long. Billiard room. Yeah, let's do it. Now this one has got a puzzle that resets every time, and it's actually quite fun. So 7. Now this means to the sum, so 9 plus 6, that's 15. This means 19 minus 14, so it's 5. And this one is 2 minus 1, and it's 1. And it's 2 multiplied by 5, 10. Oh god. This one is 15 minus 11, that's 4 by 3, that's 12. And oh, 2 more keys. God, we're so lucky. There's something here. Oh, coins. Nice. Okay, we're going to reach the antechamber. No, I don't think so. But even if we reach it, we won't do anything because yeah, we haven't unlocked the antechambers. Locksmith, the drawing room. I can't do this. I have to do the lavatory. Yeah, you can't exit this. So once you click on a door, you must draw the room. You can't back out of that. You have to commit. Once you click on a door, you're already committing to draw something. Okay, that's the dark room. So yeah, so the dark room is dark, okay, but it's locked. So did I turn it off? Oh no, okay, still. So the dark room doesn't let you see the rooms you're going to draw. So I'm always confused if I have to turn it on or off. So I draw the bedroom. I'm getting 10 steps back. That's good. And I'm getting the keys from for the car. Okay, for car keys. But I haven't found the garage, so. And the car keys are only useful in the garage. But if you find the garage without the keys, you're missing something. What's this? What's something? Oh yeah, there's a key here. Good, good. Metal detector, good. Okay, let's go to the workshop just to see. Oh, another. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, wine cellar, the drawing room. I can't. So let's do the wine cellar. But I'm gaining the gems. So that's good. And oh, deposit box. So yeah, the car key is a deposit box. You know, when you end the day, you will lose them, and then they are reshuffled inside the mansion. So you know, if you're lucky, you get them again, and maybe you can use them. And yeah, okay, we finished the steps. So yeah, that's the end of the day. And tomorrow we'll do it over. We will do it again. So at the end of the day, so that's actually quite nice. And quite nice drawing here, and you get also sort of a sketch of the mansion you've drawn, and you get also a description of what you've drawn. So this is steadily in because I drew 5 bedrooms, so total rooms 33. That's not bad. So rank 7, yeah, 71 steps and 6 items found. So yeah, and each day you get different definitions depending on the combination of rooms you've drawn. And yeah, that's the game. And then, okay, save and continue in this case. And then you do it again. And as I said, some elements, or if you want most of the elements, are reset. But then there are some crucial ones that are really necessary to solve the final puzzle if you want. So yeah, blank slate, and you could call it a date actually manually as well. And that happens when you're blocked somewhere, there are no exits, or you haven't got any keys or gems to move on. And so you have to call it a day manually. But the crucial steps to solve the final mystery, those are not reset. But of course you have to understand, you know, the puzzles, and some puzzles are not solved in one day. You have to do it in multiple days, because maybe in one day you find a certain room that's got a certain hint, and then you know what to do in another room that maybe on that day it won't appear, but the following day it will appear, so you know what to do. But once you solve that puzzle, then it's solved. So as I said, for example, like the network password, it's always the same. Once you found it, you found it. You don't have to find it again. But to find it the first time, you need an item. And until you get that item, you won't be able to find and find and read the password for the network. But once you know it, you know it. It's fine. You don't need to find again that item to find the password. It's done. It's done. So this is the game, and it's one of those wicked games that, you know, even though it's a bit frustrating, then you want to try it again and again and again and again because you want to solve it and move further. You know, progression each day is not guaranteed. It's a roguelite after all, so luck plays a big part. But there are, you know, you have to be careful, you have to be observant, you have to notice things. Possibly write down clues, and little by little you might be able to find how to open the antechamber, something that I actually didn't do it yet. And then find room 46. And by the way, there's no time limit. at the beginning I thought there was a time limit because I think somewhere, maybe here, or in the initial cutscene, because the idea is that it's your inheritance and you will get the full inheritance when you find room 46, but if you fail to find room 46 before the day the will is officially unsealed by the judge, you will lose the inheritance. So I was brought to think that there's a time limit, maybe 50 days, 40 days, 30 days, but actually no, there's no time limit. You can go on for hundreds of days if you want, well, if you can't find the room. So that's good, because as I said, the sequence of rooms is random, and you can't really solve all the important puzzles all in one go. You have to solve them in multiple days, but depending on the sequence of rooms, it could be that it takes you 3, 4, 5, 6 days of not being able to solve a puzzle because, well, RNG dictated that you didn't find the room that you need to find. So luckily there's no time limit. So for example, this is a new save, the main save that I was playing, and then I'm playing, I reached day 35, and I don't think I'm close to finally find room 46. So yeah, I need at least 35 more days. But yeah, I just wanted to show this game. It's a nice little game. Very well done, actually. The atmosphere is great. And there's a story behind, so you will find also, if you read all the clues disseminated here and there, you will uncover a bit of a dark story about your great uncle and your family. So there's also that element of mystery. It's not just find a room, become rich with inheritance. It's there are some nuances to this puzzle game. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Blueprints is one of those games that you want to play again and again, even if you're not getting any closer to the end each time you play. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. If you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. That would really help my channel. I'd like to thank all my supporters on Ko-fi and channel members too. And if you want to support me as well, you will find all the useful links and information in the description. And until next time, take care and stay relaxed. Bye bye.